Hey, 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 Facebook. No, not Instagram. Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. Hello. It is Friday. It is Friday. Yeah, it is Friday. Let's get this thing going here. Blah, blah, blah. Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, everyone. It is Friday. Happy Friday. Let's talk about business. Yeah. Let's talk about business. Let's talk about you feeling stuck in your own therapy practice, why this could be happening, and what to do about it. I'm going to tell you exactly what you got to do about it. Hello, everyone. Let me see. And what to do about it. Because, of course, we want to know what's the problem, what is happening, and then we don't want to stop there. We want to make sure that we're doing something about it. So the reason why I'm doing this video is because I got a question in Instagram, and you can go to my Instagram, right? And you can see some of the answers and suggestions that I provided. But I wanted to come here and do this live because I am sure that you will probably feeling the same way. So when I'm feeling stuck in my business or in my life, I like to personally take a holistic perspective and approach to it. And the reason why I do that is because we are multidimensional beings, right? And there are different situations or different influences, different things that could be impacting our business and how we do business and the results that we're getting in our business, right? That's very important. So we don't want to just look at it from one perspective, but we want to look at it from a holistic perspective so we can get a holistic approach to the answer. So one of the things that I know when I'm getting stuck is because usually I'm afraid. I'm afraid because I know I want more. I desire more. I deserve more. I want more. I want to do more. I want to do more. I want to create more impact in the community. I'm a leader. And I want to continue to create my legacy and my kingdom legacy. And that's important to me. So when I'm feeling stuck, most likely is because I'm afraid. And the fear could be fear to fail, right? Although there's no such a thing, right? When something is not working, is because the universe, God, life, everything is giving us just feedback that something is not working and that we need to find a different way to do the thing. We need to try something different. We need to be able to be open to different options so we can win. And sometimes we are afraid of the unknown, of that success, what success will look like for us, how success will feel like, how we will think about it. And sometimes people are afraid that it will change them for the worse. So the fear to succeed is the real thing. Now, in that question, the therapist asked me, so what could be, right? Is it My systems? Is it my lack of support? Is it that I need a team? What is it that, is going on that I'm feeling stuck? It could be your mindset. It could be that the fear is paralyzing you and you are not doing the work um to understand, become aware that maybe the way you looking at your business, the way you think, the way you seeing things needs to change. Your mindset, what is in between this ear and this ear, in between there, we need to change what we think about, how we think about it, and how we approach it. So it could be your mindset, right? So these are the whys. It could be your mind. It could be fear to fail. It could be fear to succeed. It could be your mindset that is not in alignment where it needs to be, so you can continue growing and expanding. And sometimes also, when we are ready to go to the next level, we may feel a little bit of stuck. We may feel a stagnant, right? Because we need to recognize that it is time to go to the next level, right? It is time to start making more impact. It is time to make more money. It is time to expand your vision and your mission. It is time to continue to build your kingdom legacy. It is time for you to stop playing small and little. It is time for you to do something magnificent. And that emotion of feeling stuck, it's just a sign that it is time to get to the next level. It is time to expand and grow, and that growth and that expansion requires a new you, a new mindset, confronting the fears, releasing things that do not serve you any longer, etc., etc., etc. So it could be, again, the fear. It could be your mindset. It could be that the systems and supports that you have in place at this time may not be able to support the next level in your life. So you need to upgrade the systems and support. Maybe it is that you need to grow your team. Maybe you do not want a clinical team, but you still need support regardless. Because scaling solo doesn't mean that you are alone. You don't have to do the work alone. That is ridiculous. Like, why would you do something alone? That is not going to support you to the next level. And maybe that mindset needs to shift, right? Maybe you need to grow your team, and that team can grow based on your goals and your desires, and it can be step by step. It doesn't, you don't have to go all the way in, right? But you may need to do that. So those things can be the reasons, right, of why you're feeling stuck, why you feel the way you feel in your business, why it's not working, why. That could be the reason. Mindset, fears, lack of supports and systems. You need business strategy. Maybe you don't have the next level business strategy to build what you want. Maybe you need skills, business skills, that is skill sets, business skill sets that you don't have right now, that are required for you to get to the next level. And you are trying to scale and grow with the same mentality that you got to the point that you are. The mindset, the skills, and the strategy that got you to this point are not the same skills and strategies and mindset that's going to get you to the next level. Your vision needs to grow. Your mission needs to grow. You need to grow. Your mindset needs to grow. Your skills, everything that you are needs to grow. And because you're not growing, you're getting stuck. Because you're trying to build a castle with the tools and the products to build a house. Well, a kingdom and a house is two different things, right? A castle and a house require two different type of material to build it. So that's why you're probably feeling stuck. Now, what to do about it? This is my secret sauce to all of this. You need to conduct what is called an SGOT analysis. An SGOT analysis is what's going to allow you to evaluate from a strength perspective. It's going to help you evaluate where you at right now, You are going to discover exactly what is it that's keeping you stuck, right? Because you need to know why, right? This SGOT analysis is going to allow you to do that. Why you are where you at, how you got there. And the SGOT analysis will also allow you to identify the growth areas and also allow you to create a plan so you can get unstuck and you can begin doing what you want to do to get to the next level in business and your therapy practice. An SGOT analysis is something that I do annually, every 6 months, quarterly, and sometimes I even do it monthly. Depending of what is going on in my business, what's going on in my life, I need to evaluate. I need to understand what's going on with me and why I am where I'm at and how do I want to get out of it. The SGOT analysis will give you that piece of information every single time and allows you to make better decisions and allows you to plan better, and it helps you to feel empowered to create the life that you truly want, you desire, and deserve. Because there is a life that you want and you deserve. And in order for you to get where you want and what you want, you need to understand where you are and how you got there. And the skills that you got now and how you got here now to this level of success is not the same tools that you're going to need to the next level. And you need to be real clear with that, right? You cannot you cannot rearrange or recreate the wheels. The wheels are the wheels, honey. It is what it is. Understand that what got you here won't get you to the next level. That's why you're feeling stuck, because you've been wanting to create $1 million practice. You've been wanting to scale to the next level with the same tools that you have had for 20 years. Honey, that doesn't work. I see private practice owners in private practice, right? For the longest times, um, for the longest time, right? They're in private practice for 10 years, 15 years, and they still stuck making the same amount that they were making back then. Why? Because they want to build a business with the mindset of a therapist, of a clinician. They don't want to learn new business skills and strategies. They don't want to invest in personal development. They don't want to invest in business development, right? And then when they see that they need to invest money, because that's what it takes to grow a business. It takes money to grow a business. So they see that they need to invest money, so they get cold feet. And they don't want to, because they feel uncomfortable, because they feel cheap. Yes, there's a lot of therapists that are cheap. Mm-hmm. I said that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they want to grow, but they don't want to invest. They want to grow, but they don't want to hustle. Hustle, meaning do the work. I'm not telling you like you have to be in hustling energy all the time, because I'm not. But you need to do the work. You need to do what needs to be done. And people want what they want, but they're not willing to do what needs to be done. So what I'm giving you is, if you comment here, SGOT, oh, Fiona, yeah, then you can go back and listen to the whole thing so you can get all the steps in how you're going to get unstuck. But the SGOT analysis is something that I use in my business. I have always used it. Is I talk about it in my book right here. The SGOT analysis is part of my multi-million-dollar private practice framework. I talk about it here in the book too. And if you want to get the guide, all you have to do is comment SGOT in the comment area. Comment SGOT, and now me or my team, we send you a free copy of the guide, because I want to help you. I want you to get the life that you really want, because it's possible. The other day, I was talking to someone and I was like, I'm feeling this kind of way. And I know what the problem is. She was like, what? I was like, I'm not making enough money. I need to make more money. I need to make more money. Don't even start with this nonsense. Sorry, it's because you're materialistic. No, it's because money is what moves the world, and I need a lot of money so I can do a lot of great things because I got shit to do, and you got shit to do too. I have to make sure my son is taken care of. I need to make sure that this boy finish medical school. I need to make sure that I give to the organizations and to the nonprofit that speaks to my soul. And guess what? It ain't with paper. The St. Jude's Hospital doesn't give free services to the patients that don't have insurance with no money. It's money. We need the money. So I was telling her, I know what the problem is. I'm not making enough money. I'm not moving enough things. I'm not moving the things, right? Because money helps me do more things. It helps me hire more people. It helps me take care of my family. It helps me help my community. It helps me provide free services to undocumented folks for free. That is with money because I need to pay the therapist. Yes, I need to pay the therapist because the therapists, they are not going to be working for free. So I need to pay them. So if the practice produces the money, then I can do those things. Then we can provide case management to our clients. So if we have a client that's struggling with something and we need to help them, we can help them. That is with money. That's not with paper, honey. It's with money. Well, money is paper too, but you know what I mean. So the SGOT analysis, it will help you identify where you at, why you there, how you got there, what are the growth areas, and then you can go ahead and create a plan so you can get unstuck and get to the next level. So that's why you're feeling stuck. That's what you need to do to feel to get unstuck. But what I can tell you is if you are stuck is because you're trying to get to the next level with the mindset that created where you at. And where you at is the mindset that gets you where you at right now is a mindset. But the next set of mindset needs to be developed so you can grow into the next level. So the SGOT analysis is the answer. Get it? In July, I am going to be launching a program called Scaling Solo Collective, Not Alone. You can scale solo if you want to. You don't have to do it alone. Mm-mm-mm. You have never seen any big project, vision, mission develop in isolation. I'm sorry, honey. It's not going to happen. You need people to support you. You need a team behind you, giving you the tools. And in my book, Unbreakable, I talk about the people that you need around you. Because this is about you getting what you need. So comment below. SGOT is free. It's free. I created it. It's nice. And it's powerful. And it's gonna help you get to the next level if you implement it and if you do the work. I mean, don't come in and complain to me if you don't do the work. You have to do the work. That's the whole thing. You have to do the work. You can't pretend to get the results when you are not doing the work that needs to be done. So if you have any questions, leave them here. I am answering questions in Instagram. And this is how this video came about. Because somebody asked me this question in Instagram. Like, sorry, I'm feeling stuck. What is it? Is it my systems and support? Is it that I'm not hiring enough? What is it? What's the problem? Tell me. I'm telling you. So I answer them over there. So go to my Instagram. My Instagram is there available to you. Let me see. It is Soribel_therapist. Go get the answer over there, the short version, and then here's the long version for you. And then if you want the SGOT analysis, the guide, just say SGOT in the comments, and I will certainly make sure that my team sends you a copy. Or send me a message if you don't want to leave a comment here. All right. That's the message for today. And I wish I had someone giving me this type of messages when I was starting my practice and wanting to scale. I had to develop my own multi-million-dollar private practice framework so I can do the thing, because when you don't have somebody to give it to you, you have to create your own. So my goal here um, is to help you get where you need to get faster. We're not cutting corners, but when you have the tools and the strategies, you can get there faster. So in my book, in chapter 6, I talk about the multi-million-dollar SGOT analysis, page 67. And in there, I explain what the SGOT is. It shows the framework. There you go. It shows the framework of the SGOT approach. It tells you what it is, all the details that you need. And then at the end, you can also get some resources. So go get the book if you want to. It's on Amazon. It is also on Amazon and other libraries, Target, Walmart.com. And you can just ask for the guide here and I will give it to you. All right, guys, let me keep on doing what I'm doing for today. And now I can't finish my thing because my mouse has no charge. So I need to charge it for a little bit before I can use it. So if you don't know me, my name is Soribel Martinez. I'm a licensed clinical social worker in the state of Connecticut. I am the CEO of SM Psychotherapy and Counseling Services. We're a group practice in multiple states where we help women and their family thrive, right? And we not only service women, we service men too. We have a diverse of therapists providing services. We also provide psychiatric services as well, and among other things like immigration evaluations and services. We have bilingual and trilingual therapists that are ready to serve you. We offer in-home services, telehealth, group therapy, and Soribel offers personal development. And that's part of my business model. All right, let me see if I can close this now. Okay. Yes, I can now. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Happy Fridays. Besitos, besitos. Ciao.